Now playing the Hook and Bridge podcast.
I fucking love Kesha. I'm telling you, I'm the worst person to have a podcast. I can barely speak.
Oh my god, I love Street
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Hook and Bridge podcast. I am your host, Harley, joined by my co-host and little sister, Taylor, our executive producer, my lovely wife, Lindsay, and our audio engineer, my child, my seed, my spawn, Adam. My boy.
Listen.
My boy.
Speaking of Adam, went to Bath and Body Works, right? And I was talking to one of the key holders. I'm showing her picture. She said, "That's a cute baby." I said, "Yeah." I said, "Isn't he?" And she said, "I'm not just saying that." She said, because like he's still fresh out, right? Like, I mean,
Yeah.
Hot and fresh
She
out
said-
the kitchen.
she said, normally babies who
I
are,
didn't like that. Sorry.
I didn't hear what he said.
I said hot and fresh out the kitchen, like an R.
No,
Kelly reference.
literally, that's how I feel.
That's gross. Anyways.
So she was like, normally, like, newborn babies are like kind of gross, you know, like they have, because I also showed her like fresh out, like Buddy was right out of the oven waiting to cool down. And she went, "He doesn't have a cone head or anything, like he looks like a whole baby."
He had a cone head for a little bit.
Yeah, it was a weird one though. It wasn't they said it wasn't like the normal, it didn't go up, it went out.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I didn't see him from the side like that.
Well,
Yeah.
because he came out face up instead of face down. That's
Yeah,
why.
so she was like, "No, like he's a cute kid."
He looked
And
like
then-
one of those blobfish.
No, he didn't. No.
But then all of the customers that came in, she told all of them that I was a new aunt and I had a little nephew that was just born.
No.
Like, she
Aw.
was chatting people up about Adam.
That's funny.
It was really funny.
Hi, I'm the key holder. Are you the key master?
That's what I think of every time.
Every time.
Oh, love that woman. She's great. She gave me a hug before I left, so we're besties. Anywho.
Nice.
Yep.
So it's been
No.
I was just about to do it.
how long since you left?
Oh,
4 days?
4 days.
How was your time here? You guys have a good time?
Well, my toe's broken, so
Did you go to the
Actually-
doctor?
no, I don't think it's broken. So here's the thing. Listen. No, I'm
Taylor's
gonna
a
show
doctor.
you. I probably shouldn't show people for free. I'll keep my socks on. Look, you ready? I can bend my toesies.
Oh,
Progress.
wowzers.
And I can like I can't really bring it outward, but like a little bit. It's still real tender.
Wow.
Hurts to touch. Wow. Hurts to touch real bad.
I miss our
Um,
sound effects.
Get him to work.
Someday.
Someday we'll have sounds again.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I don't think it's broke. I think Dylan was right, and I just jammed it really bad. And it's still real black and blue. I feel like every day it bruises a little more, which is crazy. Because when you look at it, you're like, oh.
I feel like your
Right.
toe's gonna fall off one day. You're gonna be like, guys,
Literally,
turns
I'm
out
like-
it was broken.
It turns out, guys, I was fully losing circulation to my toe. No, it's pretty good. And at work, they let me sit in a chair
Nice.
to like catch people out. Yeah, they're like, "You can sit down," because I came in limping, and they're like, "Listen, girl, sit down. It's okay." But yeah, no, I have almost full movement, so I think I'm okay.
That's
I think I'm
good.
gonna make it.
I was gonna ask you something.
Oh, sorry.
Oh no, I wasn't. I was gonna make a comment. Later this month, listeners, you'll hear our Halloween episode. But this one was a bit of a train wreck. We
Listen, guys,
we tried. We really
we
did.
love Adam. We love
It's not
Adam.
his
Adam couldn't
He
hang.
was very hot.
He was
and
very
that's
hot.
my fault.
But also, besides him, like, we just did it way too late. We were all,
Agreed.
it was a long day. I mean, we did that at like 10:30 at night after being awake since, I was up since 5.
Yeah.
So that
Why don't we
was
redo it?
long. I mean,
Okay.
we should do because that was a short one. We only did 30 minutes. We should do another pre-show before that show.
I'm not putting makeup back on.
No, no, not us in costumes. Just
I will
something
gladly
fun.
dress up as Pitbull again.
Just
You
something
tell
fun
me
for
when.
the audience. We also came in completely unprepared.
Oh yeah.
We didn't have anything for that show.
No. But we also all week were just hanging out. There was a good reason for not being prepared.
Yeah.
We were soaking in family time.
Yeah, it was a good time. I'm glad you guys came. It was a good time.
Me too.
Lindsay's parents also came the week before, right? It was either week before.
Oh, the week before they came? Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you meant before him. I was like, no, they came on the day.
Yep. We had a great time with all of the family.
Yeah.
I am happy
Oh.
that everyone is home and well.
Yes.
As much as I love hanging out with you guys, my
people meter.
Not you. It's just my social battery was just drained. I had nothing left.
No, you know what? I understand. I agree.
I also had to work too, so I was working.
No, I get it. 100% I get it. Mom did not cry on the way home.
She didn't?
She did not.
Wow, you hear that, Adam? Looks like I'm still the favorite.
That is true. I don't know. She kept saying that he's perfect and can do no harm. But you know what? She just says the same thing about you too. You're her sweet baby boy.
My boy. That's my son.
My son. Oh, too good. Yeah, no, it was good. We had a good trip home for the most part. I stopped all my shirts in the wash. So Mom and I always stop. We love road trips together. So there any little shops on the way, we'll stop, look around, see what's up. And we stopped at this one and I got a shirt from Puppy Love and it's a dog playing a guitar on the back.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's so cute. I'm gonna have to take a picture and send it to you guys because I had to wash it. What else did I get? Oh, and I got a new little coaster that said Dog Mom for my car.
Nice. What was I gonna say? Did I tell you about how I told Lindsay that as he gets older, every time he falls down, I'm gonna reenact that scene from Harry Potter?
My boy.
With Cedric Diggory. Every time. It's gonna get so annoying.
I watched a video on this little baby and he fell on a baby gate, he tripped and then whacked his head off his baby gate and his parents going, whoops. And he started laughing. And I'm like, take that baby to the doctor. That's crazy that you guys are.
Because if you make a big deal out of it, then they're going to be like, oh, I get attention for this.
Yeah.
So then if you and you don't want to say, oh, you're okay, you're not validating how they're actually feeling.
Yeah.
So just to say, whoops, and then you laugh about it, then they are going to have the same reaction.
No, I absolutely agree.
Seriously hurt.
I was going to say, I just feel like the way this baby whacked his head. I feel like
I saw the same video. It was hard.
It was hard.
I mean, he fell on the gate and you heard that sound.
You heard the crack.
And he goes, and it was
I didn't know that we could talk regular volume. You're just full on regular.
Yeah, what do you mean?
I was over here slightly whispering the whole time.
Oh, don't do that. That's why I can't hear you.
Do you know how much our dog has barked directly beside his head?
Man. Well, now that I know, everything's it's.
I was wondering why you were daily dose of interneting it. And I was like, no.
NPR over here, guys. We're back.
We're back, baby. Oh, I wish I could hear you guys better. I wish I had headphones. R.I.P.
I just thought you were doing it for fun.
No, I just thought I needed to be quiet.
No. You're only quiet when you put them to bed, not a nap. Because then you can't do anything during the day.
I also feel like he just sleeps through anything.
What are we gonna do when he starts falling and stuff? Because I think that's hilarious. I watch kids fall all the time, and I laugh every time. So what are we gonna do? Am I gonna be a bad parent for laughing? Because I'm going to.
No.
Or I mean, in that video, that little kid falls down and dad goes, whoops. And he kind of chuckled a little tiny bit, which influenced the kid to laugh. So as long as you...
I'm going to full on be
yeah, you can't do that.
That's so
you can't do that.
I'm going to be
because then if he's not...
Oh, wait, that one's mine. Hold on.
If he's not actually okay and he starts to cry because he's actually hurt, then you're an asshole.
Ooh, that is true.
That's why you do the little chuckle to see if that's what you're going to get back.
And then you can laugh harder.
Baby.
Also, we went to the doctor's today.
Mhm.
And we put him in his car seat and he did this with his hand. And I got to send you the picture because it's hilarious.
He's
and you
learning.
know for a fact he got it from his dad.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
That's so fun. I can't wait to teach him things. I'm so excited. I'm going to be like, I'm sure you've seen the mom videos where she like teaches her kids funny things. Like there's this one, I'm sure I've already talked about it. I sound like a broken record, but she was teaching her kids when they fight that they had to go.
That I love.
Oh, the gladiator.
Are
Yeah.
you entertained?
Not entertained.
That's so funny.
So since we're doing life updates, we went to a fall festival recently.
It was his first fall festival.
I saw that you changed your profile picture.
Oh, that was a different thing. That
never
was, I went with my teacher friends and we went to a pumpkin patch.
Cute.
Yes.
So we went to the fall festival, and this is a little bit of an advertisement for these companies because I think they're both great.
Mhm.
We stopped by this little shop and we got a canvas.
It looks like
That
Bella.
looks like our big Great Dane Bella.
Our big baby.
Look at how pretty it is.
Oh, only if she was that calm in real life.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so
She is
cute.
when she stares at this baby.
She
But-
loves that baby.
They make these. They do the pictures online. They make the pictures on the internet. Internet, computer, I don't know. Anyways.
Oh, so it's
and
not
then
like a painting?
No, it's just printed on canvas. But
I understand.
The
Yeah.
husband actually makes the pictures.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's not like they're pulling them from the internet, you know.
No,
he's actually
I
making them.
understand.
And that company is called Dane Designs. And I will put in their email because you can order stuff from them. They have a website. Their website is danedesigns4u.com, and that's the number 4, the letter U. So Dane Designs, the number 4, letter U.com. And if you're watching this, there's a QR code right there.
Keep it up.
She wanted you to keep it up in the air.
Sorry. I wanted to cover up. I forgot that she wrote her number down on the card. Hold up. There we go.
Get out of here. All right, let me see. You said Dane Designs.
Yeah, Dane Designs for you.
Is it how is Dane spelled?
DANE
Okay.
DESIGNS, the number 4, the letter U.com.
Okay.
But I was thinking you could get a biscuit one made.
That's literally what I was just looking for, to see if they have one that looks like biscuit.
They definitely do.
And we're going to get one of Charlotte, and we're going to see if they'll do one of Kat and Freddie.
Mm-hmm. And then also, I'm in talks with them about doing some Hook and Bridge podcast one. Yeah. So
Would love.
that is Dane Designs for you. And they also have this wonderful pet charity called Tip and Toe Beans that they just started. So more information will be coming on that. But the other one, so we went there, we talked to them, and then we found this little booth with this couple selling, what would you call those?
Wax melts, so like
Wax
candle
melts.
melts. But they're like funny and very like pop culture relatable. They have a Mean Girls one that said "Boo you whore," like super funny.
Taylor, they had a Ron Burgundy one. That was the first that I saw his face, and I was like, "We got to stop right there."
Is there a website? Don't keep me hanging.
There is.
Okay, hang on.
so
What's that website?
I got to tell the story first.
Oh.
So they do these wax melts, and they do crafts and candles and skincare.
They also do I don't know if it's knit or crocheted, but koozies for
Koozies for popsicles.
but also for bottles. So they do like beer bottles and cups and things like that. And they're super cute. Very pretty, bright colors, very nicely made. Yeah.
But they have these wax melts. So we got
6 of them.
We got 6 of them.
For $30.
We got Boats and Hose.
Mm-hmm.
Saturday morning
The
Gryffindor Common Room.
Okay.
Butterbeer.
Okay.
Lumberjack Lust.
WAP.
And WAP.
We got that wet ass pussy. And guess what? It smells incredible.
I'm so excited.
Not like actual WAP. Which probably doesn't.
Potato,
Gross.
So that company is called Jade Rain Creations. That's JADERAIN Creations. And their website is jaderaincreations.com.
Got it.
And they're incredible.
Very nice people.
And we were talking with them about having some Hook and Bridge podcast scents made up. I know. How great. If you're listening to this, I hope you're as excited as I am. How cool would it be to have the "Oh my God, I love Green Day" scent? Or
it smells like cut grass.
Or the classic "I Feel Indifferent" scent.
It's a neutral.
Smells like air.
Literally smells like air.
Or the "I fucking love Kesha" scent.
And it's full of glitter.
Yes, and it smells like sweat.
Or Lindsay's idea, the classic Hook and Bridge podcast one that just smells like new car.
Because where do you listen to your podcast typically? In your car.
That's so good.
We're going to do a whole line with them. It's going to be amazing. I'm so excited.
I'm shopping right now.
That is Jade Rain Creations. Their website is jaderaincreations.com.
They have one called Your Mom.
They sure do. And they also have a QR code. If you're watching this, you can go ahead and scan that QR code and check out their website. Shortly after leaving that, I lost Lindsay's debit card. I'm not convinced that I lost it. I'm gonna say his name, Justin, the husband of the Jade Rain Creations I was talking to.
Don't call him out, then he's not going to do anything with you.
I'm not calling him out. I'm just saying that neither of us could locate your card, and he found it and brought it over to us after we were searching for half an hour at least.
As I had in this other booth, 4 different earrings picked up, and I couldn't purchase them.
Yeah.
So then I looked like a weirdo just standing there for 30 minutes. Wondering where my husband is, who's looking for my card.
You don't have Apple Pay?
With the baby.
She does have Apple Pay.
Why didn't you use Apple
I didn't know the lady took Apple Pay. And then I put the earrings back. We went and found the card. And then I came back.
I was like, why don't I keep your card and you just use your phone? And she was like, well, can they do that? And I was like, yes.
And the lady literally handed me the little box thingy, and I did it with my phone. I was like, oh. Whoops.
She didn't realize that if they take tap, that it works anywhere that takes tap. That's what the
I'm
tap
100.
is.
I don't know.
No, that's fair. I don't know how to tap my phone, so
you don't have to tap it. You just hold it up. But it's the same technology.
Okay.
I mean, I have to click my button 2 times on the side to bring my card up.
Yeah.
But it's the same. It sends the same like wave frequency to the reader that your card has.
News to me.
So, anyways,
I got cute earrings too, but I don't remember what that lady's place was.
Yeah. I don't either.
I have a picture, Taylor. I'll send you later on.
But I got ones. Festival.
I got ones that say "Mama" on them.
Also, we went to Scratch Bakery, and you got
Sinful Treats.
Sinful Treats.
Not the same place. We went to Sinful Treats.
Oh. It said Scratch Bakery in the building. Yeah.
Oh, then maybe it's Scratch. I don't know. I get those two mixed up.
It's the one that was on TV.
Then you had Scratch, and it was good.
It was delicious.
I had strawberry cake.
I had a butter pecan milkshake. Not great. I won't lie. They don't do ice cream well.
But they do cake.
Oh.
But that cake, holy fuck. It was so good.
And you don't even really like cake.
I know.
Their cake is always so good.
It was so good.
Everything they make there. They make their gooey bars that are amazing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I promise I'm listening. I'm trying to support our small businesses.
I'm telling you, you're gonna love the scents, Taylor. I will say, don't get the Ron Burgundy one. It doesn't smell good, but it looks great.
But they also have a
good.
Sex Panther one that we did not
Yeah,
smell.
I didn't smell the Sex Panther one. That
I
one
will
might.
see. I was gonna get that. Oh, she's out of all of her room sprays. Wow. Okay.
I know that that you don't like lavender, and it was lavender heavy.
Hate lavender. What guy?
Me
You
too.
do listen. You know what?
I love lavender.
Yeah,
I'll never say nothing again. Oh, I hate the smell of lavender.
it's
Ugh.
gross.
I love it.
That's
what this baby baths his head in.
We
That's
went
why
to a
I thought he was a
lavender.
stinky baby.
we went to a lavender festival once, and I had a good time at the festival. But
Yeah.
I hate the smell of lavender.
Yeah.
It was fun.
I had a good time.
It wasn't a festival. It was a farm.
Whatever.
Yeah. Adam, I'm kidding.
an
I
event.
think you smell just fine for a baby.
Did you have any other updates you wanted to talk about, Taylor?
None that can be put on the internet. Oh, actually, I went to go talk to. I guess I could say Sherry. I'll just say Terry. I went to go talk to Terry today. I was telling her about my broken toe, and she was telling me that her mom, who's in her 80s, broke her foot recently at a church sale, like rummage sale.
Did she kick a bed frame?
No, hers is way better. She had this box, and I guess some guy told her to do a little dance with her box. So Terry said her mom started doing a whole jig and fell off a stage.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Holy shit!
And then they called her Terry's brother over, and so her brother went to like help his mom up, and he was like, "Are you okay?" She said, "Yeah, but my foot does kind of hurt a little." She was like, "I don't know, something feels a little off." And then later that night, they took her to the hospital, and she broke her foot.
Oh my
and she
god!
was telling Terry about it, and Terry was like, "First of all, why were you dancing on a stage? Like, come on now." She was like, "He wanted a jig. I was given a jig." And then she said she got dizzy right before she went down. Terry said, "What do you mean?" And she said, "Well, I forgot to take my blood pressure medicine." Is that not our mom?
It so
100%.
Our mom will sit there and be like, "Oh, my head hurts so bad," and be like, "Oh, my blood pressure is 160. I should take that."
Oh, maybe that's why your head was hurting so bad. Maybe you should look into your blood pressure a little bit. I don't know.
You should. It's a silent killer. You should always have your blood pressure checked. You should invest in a machine. That's something you guys should both have.
All right. Anyways.
So if you remember, I canceled my other appointment for that.
Wait. What are you holding in your hand? Are we doing a record of the day?
We are.
And it's not my record that I have here?
It's not.
Find
We
your
already talked about Short and Sweet, Taylor. I can't talk about it for a fourth week in a row.
I bet that what you have is not as good as Short and Sweet. So
I disagree.
I was going to show her half naked body. I would have pulled out my poster.
I feel like
this
you
person
could
is also kind of half naked.
Yeah, but I also feel like you could just like look up her name.
Yes.
And those will pop up.
Yes. Is it Meghan Trainor?
It is not. It is not.
Who do you got?
We're going to do this record today. And we just recently listened to this.
And it's amazing.
It's been out for a while.
Well, yeah.
But this is Bruno Mars's 24 Karat Magic.
What?
24 Karat Magic. I've never been a giant Bruno Mars fan. Like, if he's on, it's not a big deal. I won't change it.
Okay.
But like, I don't go searching for new Bruno Mars music.
I think that he is underrated. I'm going to be honest with you. I love his voice.
I think he's got a great voice. And
have you ever seen him perform?
Oh, I think he brings the energy. I think he's a fantastic performer. He's got a great voice.
He's very charismatic.
Yeah, he's wonderful.
He's very handsome.
I've got nothing against the guy. It's just not my it's not in my rotation.
Yeah, I understand.
But if it pops up, I'm not like mad. I'm like, get this off. I'll listen to it.
Yeah, you'll listen. Yeah, no, I get it.
But this specific album, I'm gonna be a little raunchy here. If you're looking for an album to throw on to have a little bit of sexy time, there's no
album?
better album. Like, he
Okay.
wrote this for that purpose. Why are you covering up his head? This is good information to have.
He doesn't need to hear it yet.
Taylor, this front to back is love-making music.
You need to listen to Short and Sweet by Sabrina Carpenter.
No, that's different. That's different. This is, dare I say, the definition of the word swagger, right?
I don't think you can, because just you can't say that word.
What's another way of putting this? Like,
He got Riz.
yeah.
I'm young.
No, I agree. Yeah. No, I
My hair's
love.
dyed. Not old anymore.
You're very young.
First of all, 24 Karat Magic is the first track, right?
Yeah.
Fantastic song. The next one I had never heard before, called Chunky. Really good. Yeah.
Really?
And then I don't even know. I don't remember. The one thing I will say about this album is that
Everything
of them sounds the same.
pretty much the same.
Like,
Yeah. No, I get it.
Yeah.
But it's all good. At least it's a good same, you know?
Yeah. This next one is called Perm. I don't remember that song at all. Number 4, That's What I Like. Come on.
I got a condo in Manhattan. Baby girl, what's happening? It's so good.
It's so good. And then number 5, Versace on the Floor.
I love that song.
I mean, get out of town, guys. Side 2, we've got Straight Up and Down. That one is dirty as hell.
I'm excited to listen to this album.
Dude, it's so good. Next one, Calling All My Lovelies. Also, like, fantastic. Then 8 is Finesse. Everyone loves that song. And then Too Good to Say Goodbye closes it out with like this ballad. It's so sad. It's just a great way to finish off the album. I loved it. Loved this.
Did you open up and show the inside?
Not yet. So this album comes on gold vinyl, number 1.
All the words on the cardboard part of the vinyl are all
gold,
shiny gold.
And it comes on this golden vinyl.
That's pretty.
And then on the inside, set that there.
There's a half-naked poster.
No, on the inside, it says, "Thank you for buying my album."
Like, how nice is that?
So wholesome.
The guy's great. The guy's just great.
He's great. I agree.
My favorite part was when we went to the record store. I picked this up and showed it to him, and he was like, I don't really care. I was like, okay, but I really want it.
It's so good.
Who's the one who put it on? Him. Who enjoyed it? You.
I loved it. Loved it. I honestly, dare I say, top 10 album.
I give you top 20.
Buddy, we got a lot of albums.
Yeah.
If I'm going for like something poppy though, like if I want to like
R&B,
not
only I love R&B.
Not only is this great love making music, but like if you're just cleaning
easy
the
listening.
house, throw it on, man. It's great, banger. So that's Bruno Mars, 24 Karat Magic.
Love. That's such a good album too.
We have a mess of music news to go over, Taylor. There's a lot of stuff happening.
Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift were spotted on a date.
Stop the presses. Forget everything I had on the list. Tell me all about it.
I didn't look into it.
Does Taylor Swift eat food like the rest of us?
I think so. She's a big sweet gal.
What?
She loves a good cookie.
What does
she likes
Kelce
chai tea cookies.
What does Travis Kelce eat?
That she does.
Friday.
What do you think Travis Kelce eats?
Steak.
Taylor Swift.
Nice. That was so perfect.
That's crazy you didn't cover Adam's ears. I don't know.
Oh man.
I said it. It's acceptable.
Oh, you're right.
Dude, that was a great joke.
Almost as good as my hobo joke
That
in
was
the
solid.
hospital.
Or can we tell the world or no?
I think we already did.
No, you only told me and Mom.
We can, but what do you think? What do you think Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce smell like?
Both a nose.
I
I
feel
was gonna
like
say what, but okay.
I feel like Taylor Swift smells like
Lavender.
no. I was gonna say like a Bath and Body Works. You know, like a fall section of a store.
Pumpkin spice. She's just a basic
I
white
feel like
bitch.
she just smells like a fall section at like a Target.
She smells like a Christmas tree farm. Because you know why? That's where she grew up in Pennsylvania.
It's in her oils on her skin.
I
That's
bet
what
you
she
Travis.
She just smells like pine trees.
I bet you Travis Kelce smells like.
I'm sorry. Brute. Why did that pop in my head when you asked, what do they smell like?
Yeah, right? He looks like he smells like.
So strong and
like
so
musk.
Obnoxious. Yeah.
Yeah. Or like the worst American Eagle.
No. He's too manly for American Eagle.
We at Bath and Body Works now sell cologne, so I think that's what he smells like.
I want some. Get me some, buddy.
I'll get you some. Is that what you want for Christmas?
I would like some cologne.
Okay.
I got a lot of stenches. I found one that I enjoyed for like 15 years and then stopped buying it.
Yeah,
and then I found another one that I enjoyed that I bought once this year.
And it was a trial thing at Christmas, and you can't find the actual bottle of it anywhere.
Yeah. So now I have like the same brand, and I don't.
It's all right.
I don't use it very often.
What kind of notes do you go for?
Huh?
What kind of notes do you go for?
He doesn't know.
I don't know.
He's no clue.
I ask people around me, do I smell nice?
I'll pick one out for you then. Do we trust my nose?
Sure.
Okay.
I don't use it very often. It's just not one of those things that I think about. I should wear it every day probably.
I wish you would.
I'll start.
I love the smell. Dylan has one from Tommy Hilfiger, I think, and it smells really good. I really like it.
I stopped wearing it like to work because it just seemed pointless. Because I was like, well, I'm working. And then I just used it like when we go.
You don't smell nice while you're working?
I mean, I don't really care what I smell like while I'm working.
I have also sprayed myself.
To know some of the people that work with him, do we want him to smell nice? Because other things might happen.
If it matters, they all smell like shit. So
that's fair. I stop spraying myself when I go into work because I work at Bath and Body Works. So I go in and I just have a plethora of smells and I just all over me all day.
Sales calls and stuff. I really probably should, huh?
Yeah, you should.
Might get you more business.
It's just one more thing to remember.
Yeah, I know. You're not great at that already.
Why don't you write it on the mirror?
That'll look serial killer-ish.
I think I should just make you a checklist like people do for their young children.
That's what I'm saying. On the mirror. Like do it on your Cricut and put it on the side and he can do an expo marker and check it off.
All right.
I already said I wanted to put a Cricut thing on the back door that says lock me, and he won't let me because he won't remember to do it.
All right. So
we gotta feed this child.
We have some music news to go over.
Yeah.
First up on the list.
I don't like it.
First up on the list. Kesha has a new song out. I haven't listened to it yet. I'm excited to listen to it.
Is it the one we were worried about?
I don't think so. I don't know much about it, to be honest with you. I just saw this article. It says Kesha, somebody named Dasha. And then and more welcome the holidays with new Spotify singles. So I'm going to look it up. I haven't listened to it yet, but I just want the world to know that Kesha's got new music out. Then Stevie Nicks returns to SNL with a powerful performance of the song Lighthouse, her new song, and Edge of 17. So
wow.
If you're listening, go check that out on YouTube. From what I understand, Ariana Grande was also on there and did a bunch of impersonations of different musicians, and it's very funny. I haven't checked it out yet.
I think they all did a skit together of a Sabrina Carpenter song.
Yeah.
Bridesmaid. Yeah, I watched it.
The band Oni drops a new single called Deja Vu ahead of their November US tour. So if you get a chance,
first.
go check out the band Oni and their new single called Deja Vu. And then we have Scotty McCreery releasing his official music video for his latest single called Fall of Summer.
Okay.
And there, I'm sure, are other stories going on in the world. There's some alleged P. Diddy rumors going around. I guess we could talk about it for a moment. I don't remember everything you said about it. I know it involves Kanye.
Checks out.
Allegedly. These are all alleged. Nobody's saying anything.
That he possibly sexually assaulted his assistant at a Diddy party and then tried to tell her that women do this all the time when they pretend to not know that things happen. But he date raped her, essentially. And it was when he was still with Kim.
Allegedly.
Oh, allegedly. Let her take him to court.
All allegedly. Kanye. So,
are you having a strike?
Kanye?
Kanye.
I like that.
Thank you. I think it's clever.
I mean, I would believe it. Do you see how he dresses his new wife?
No.
Oh, I heard they're getting a divorce.
Good.
Is that the one that gave him head in Italy?
And she's always literally not wearing clothes.
That's awesome. He's say what you want about the guy. He's great.
That's gross.
Kanye's great.
And now they're not like welcome in Rome or something.
Oh, he's so fun. So anyways, stuff's going on in the world. That's all I have as far as music news. You got anything you can think of?
No, just that I'm still in love with Sabrina Carpenter. And I will say I listened to one of her songs today and I was like, oh, I'm getting a little tired. I gotta take a break.
There was something else. Didn't you say AJR announced that they're going to do like a virtual concert?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't looked into that yet. But buddy, we should do it together.
Okay.
I'll look into all of it. See if it's not like crazy expensive. Yeah. We should definitely enjoy that. I think that would be fun.
We didn't get to go. Sorry, did I cut you off? I couldn't hear you.
No.
Okay.
No.
I did not get to see Here Come the Mummies.
Oh, that's right.
I went to visit
what
you.
Happened?
I went to visit you instead. Wasn't it early October?
Yeah, but it was before you got here. I think. I don't remember. That sucks. Damn it.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Hopefully they'll be around sometime soon and we can go see them.
Not Here Come the Mummies. Was it Here Come the Mummies?
Yeah, it was Here Come the Mummies. They were going to be in like right up the road.
Literally right up the road.
No, like the park that she goes to.
5 minutes from my house.
Yeah.
No, like
yeah. I think I'm going to see Social Distortion tomorrow. and possibly meet the band. So, anyways, I think that you have a fun game planned for us, Taylor.
Let me see if I can pull it up. So actually, let me give some backstory. So our bestie, Kenna, who was on the podcast with me, came up with this game. I don't know if she came up with a game or if she saw it on TikTok or something. I don't remember. But pretty much is it a Bath and Body Works scent or is it a Taylor Swift song? And I'm going to quiz you guys because I work at Bath and Body Works, so I know. But I'm going to quiz you guys to see if you know. And she sent me a list that she used and I picked from those and added a couple of my own. Not all of them. There were a lot. But let's see if I can.
I'm so excited. This sounds like such a fun game.
I'm also very excited.
Adam is also excited.
Okay, close your eyes,
really
guys.
excited for food.
Close your eyes.
Closing.
Keep them closed.
I can't see. Do you know what you're doing before I close my eyes?
We're gonna find out, aren't we? Oh.
I gotta find the microphone. There it is. What's up, guys?
Can you guys see it?
I don't know. You told me to close my eyes.
Open your eyes.
You two.
I see that you have a thing ready to be presented. Do you want me to add it to the stage?
Yeah.
Bath and Body Works or Taylor Swift?
Are we
A
ready?
Hook and Bridge production. Nice.
Yeah, listen, guys. So I don't know how to do the things that you do. So this is on Google Slides.
I've used Google Slides for stuff.
Yeah.
All right, are we ready?
I'm so ready.
Willow.
That's gotta be a Taylor Swift song, right?
Yeah, that's a song.
Oh, this is gonna be quicker than what I thought. I should have did more. T Swift.
Nailed it.
Do you guys like the color scheme? It's very Taylor Swift.
I love it, actually.
Thanks. If there's one thing I can do, guys, it is a Google Slide presentation.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you.
You're the one.
Ooh.
Bath and Body Works.
You think Bath and Body Works?
Yeah. But also it's a Shania Twain song. You're still the one. Never mind.
So are you guys playing against each other or?
I just assumed we were a team.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I think it's Bath and Body Works. I feel like I've seen what this looks like on a Bath and Body Works bottle.
I'm gonna go T Swift.
Okay. Locked in answers?
Locked in.
Yes.
Bath and Body.
Works.
And I even in my head I was like, it's a pink bottle.
Isn't it so pretty?
It
I
is.
don't think we sell this anymore.
Buddy, I love. What font did you pick?
Just the font that was on it, I think.
I love this font right now.
I think it's Times New Roman. I'm going to be honest with you.
It's giving advertisement.
Get me for all your advertising needs.
Font.
What'd you say, Lindsay?
I said it looks like Bath and Body Works font.
Yeah. Times New Roman.
Buddy, you're having hard times hearing us. Are we good?
Yes, it's because I don't have my headphones on.
Oh, okay.
This is a me problem, not a you problem.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Again,
That's right.
30 degrees, headphones in car. Okay.
No worries.
All right.
Twilight Woods. Oh, this one I don't remember.
Ooh. Twilight Woods sounds like these are great. These all sound like Taylor Swift songs. Twilight.
I already know the answer.
Is it Taylor Swift? Bath and Body Works? It sounds like a Taylor Swift song.
Only because I've had this scent before. That's why I know it's Bath and Body Works.
This is such a fun game.
Listen, and we can do it all the time. Do you know how many T-Swizzle songs and how many Bath and Body Works scents there are out there?
No.
So many.
I'm going to go with, Lindsay says she knows it's a Bath and Body. I'm going to go Bath and Body Works.
Bath and Body.
And it smells so good.
Love that. I don't think we have this in store.
No, you don't have it anymore. It's old.
Yeah.
It's good though.
August.
Dude.
I know this answer too.
I have no clue. Oh man, every single one sounds like a Taylor Swift song.
Don't wild. They? It's so funny.
I'm gonna go Taylor Swift. I feel like we haven't had a T Swifter in a while.
It's Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift. Yeah, these are in no particular order. Like I was just slapping some stuff on there.
I love this.
And I already have it, so I can just make them all the time.
Yes.
In my arsenal.
I'm ready.
Moonlight Path.
Damn. I try to hear her singing these words in my head. She's good at like throwing the title of the song in the song.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say Taylor Swift.
I'm gonna say Bath and Body Works.
Bath and Body. I forgot about that. This actually popped up on the website when I was looking for something else. I do remember. And I was like, that sounds like a Taylor Swift song.
That's so funny.
Starlight.
Oh, Taylor Swift.
Okay.
I feel like I know this song.
We're going T-Swizzle?
Yeah.
T-Swizzle!
Oh, I nailed it.
Woo! All right. Sweater weather.
Ooh.
Can there be a both?
I feel like I vividly remember this Taylor Swift song.
But I feel like I vividly remember Bath and Body Works.
I'm going T Swift.
I'm going Bath and Body Works.
Let's see it.
Bath and
Works.
Body. So I think Taylor Swift does have a song, something about a sweater, but I can't remember what it is.
Well, there is a sweater weather song by a different band, but I thought Taylor Swift also.
I do believe Ed Sheeran.
No,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like AWOL Nation or something.
No.
I'm looking it up. Hold on. Pause.
Okay. Pause. Well, we don't have to pause. We can keep chatting, guys.
Well, yeah, keep chatting, but like, it's by the neighborhood.
Super fun for me to put together.
Okay, it was by the neighborhood.
All right, we ready?
I'm ready.
Nior.
What's that one thing that you guys say?
Demure.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hate it. What's that other thing you kept saying while you were here that I hate?
He's strong.
No.
God.
No, the young kid slang. Ate that.
Ah, yeah, you ate that. I ate it with this presentation.
He ate, we ate, they ate.
Then there was no dinner.
We did the monster mash. I'm trying to open this and hold this, and I don't think I can.
Oh, then you're not a good parent then.
I know, I agree.
I'm just
Can't
kidding.
do it one-handed?
I cannot. I mean, I cannot.
Well, it certainly isn't a two-hander.
I think we established that when my mom was
You
here.
kind of have to wait a minute.
Oh, okay. How do you pronounce this word?
Nior.
Like
Dior.
Nior.
Nihoy.
Fun story for you, Taylor.
Okay.
I was getting a shower yesterday,
That's good.
and I'm in the shower,
Oh.
and
Dub-dubbing.
there is a bottle of shampoo. So picture this. I'm in the shower. Right here's the shower head. Here's a window. And on that ledge in front of the window, there's a bottle of shampoo.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm scrub-a-dub-a-dubbing, and I'm reading this bottle of shampoo.
Okay.
And on the front of the bottle, it says, what does it say?
Moisture renewal.
Well, it says moisture and then a word. And I'm looking at this word and I'm like, what the hell is Renewal? Renewal? And I'm scrubbing and I'm like, why did somebody name something after themselves to put in a shampoo? I'm going through a whole range of like, this doesn't make sense. Renewal.
Mm-hmm.
And then I put the shampoo in my hand and I'm washing my hair. And I'm like, renewal.
Oh,
I had such a epiphany when I realized that I was looking at a word called renewal, not renewal at all.
I don't understand where you got that from.
I don't know, but that's what life is for me. That's what it's like living in my head.
When I couldn't figure out the word licorice is not spelled the way licorice sounds. Renewal is spelled the way it sounds.
Renewal. Renee Wall.
No, renewal. Renewal.
Yeah, that's not how my brain separated it. It separated Renee Wall. It was a whole range. I could have cut my shower in 5 minutes because I was so focused on trying.
You were so deep in thought on it. No,
I even picked up the bottle and looked at the back. I was like, what the fuck? And I couldn't find it. I was like, it's just on the front.
That's really funny.
And then I was like, I don't know. And then I turned around and started washing my hair, and something in my brain just shot me. And I was like, renewal. It's renewal.
That's what it is.
Just like this word. If I saw this, I'd be like,
No,
Listen,
No
I
ear.
don't even know if I'm saying it right.
Noir.
Listen, we have a scent at Bath and Body Works called Gingham
Style?
or something, or Gingham or something. I don't know. I can't pronounce it.
Is it Gangnam?
It's gingham with an I.
It's Gingham. And we had a couple of ladies come in asking about it, and she said something about the graham cracker, and I knew exactly what she meant. Because like when you look at it, you're like, what is that?
It does look like the word.
That's
Yeah.
so funny. Anyways,
All right.
I'm going to say that this is a Taylor Swift song.
I'm
Okay.
going to say Bath and Body Works.
Did Lindsay say Bath and Body Works?
Uh-huh.
She did.
Okay.
I'm trying
Bath
to
and Body.
Oh.
It's a men's scent.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
And we have it in a cologne and these little body sprays.
Interesting.
Yeah. Sparks Fly.
Oh, that's Taylor. That's got to be a Taylor.
T-Swizzle?
That's a Swiftie. Yeah.
This is so fun.
This is
Also,
so
so
fun.
listen. Funny story about this. I was going to go through each song and put the album cover from the album it was from. Like I had this all thought out.
Uh-huh.
Very much ran out of time to do that. We
That's okay.
got home from doing important things that needed to be done at 6:00. No, 7:00. And then I still had to eat dinner and put this together.
I hear you.
So that didn't happen. But I found this picture and I was like, it goes great with the background. So I'm kind of vibing.
I love it.
Thank you. Thank you. Into the Night.
Ooh. Now we're back to being unsure.
Now you're back to being unsure.
That sounds like a Taylor Swift song. But they all sound like Taylor Swift songs.
Literally, that's why this is
throw
so
in-
hard.
I'm going to throw in a Bath and Body Works just because I'm convinced every time I think that it's Taylor Swift,
It's the opposite.
it's the opposite.
It's Bath and Body Works.
Bath and Body, both Bath and Body.
Both bath, both bodied.
I have this scent.
Bath and Body. Woo, 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 woo. I think this might be it. It is. That was the end, guys.
Ah, this is so fun.
Dude, please
Did you guys like it?
I loved it. I want other things like that. What other bands have songs that sounds like synths?
Ooh.
Green Day and Dookie?
Baby dropped a Green Day. I don't know.
Trying to think of one that would be good. Like Iron Maiden song or classic Fables. That would be a decent one.
I don't know either of those two things.
I think the Taylor Swift one is the best route, but I wish that we could do this
Like
with
more. Yeah, no, I understand what you're saying. I agree because it was a lot of fun to put together. I had a lot of fun with that.
super fun.
Also, because it's just so like I don't know, like it could it literally
really
could go
could be
either way.
Either way.
Yeah,
And if
no, I get
Taylor
it.
is any sort of marketing genius, which she is, she should write
Innocent.
songs based off of scents. She should go to Bath and Body Works.
Yeah.
I would watch that video. A Taylor Swift like YouTube video where she goes to Bath and Body Works, buys a bunch of scents, and then sits down and writes songs based off of the titles
Love it.
of the scents.
Love it.
That's a genius idea.
It really is. You should be her marketing executive.
Somebody should hire me.
I agree. Lindsay's
Okay.
itching the baby.
She is.
No, I'm tickling the baby.
Making
She's trying
sure
to make
he's
him
not
burp. Our audio engineer keeps coming in drunk on the show.
Oh, how dare he? Listen, you guys want to hear some unfortunate. He's so cute. He's adorable. Do you guys want to hear some unfortunate news?
Sure. Is it news that we can share on the show?
Yeah, it's about the dog.
Oh, okay.
So sorry, I was just thinking about it with the baby. I know we're an hour in. It'll be quick.
You're good.
So Mom and Schwalt went to West Virginia, right? I was alone with the dogs. I brought both dogs with me upstairs to go to bed. Okay. And like already, I just hadn't slept great the night before. I had to be at work the next morning. So I have Blue. I'm holding Blue. 2 a.m. rolls around. And all I hear is the sound that no dog parent wants to hear at 2 a.m. I hear. And I said, well, can't get her off the bed in time, you know? So Blue throws up all over my bed. I say all over. It was a small pile, but it's on the bed.
I think the worst leg cramp of my life right now. It's so bad.
You all right?
I'm having a leg cramp. It's real bad. It's real bad. I need a banana. I need some potassium.
You need some pickle
Give me a
juice.
banana. Oh,
Are you gonna make it? Are you okay? Stretch it out.
it hurts. It hurts so bad. It's in a weird
do a
spot.
massage.
Dude. Well, that's what I was trying to do, but I'm in a weird position and I can't quite reach it.
Well, get out of
we're-
get out
we're
of the
good.
position. Go.
We're good,
go
buddy.
at the
We're
back.
good. No, everything's fine. We're gonna live.
Okay.
We can power through.
I'll make it quick. I
Okay,
promise.
we'll do it
Okay.
live.
Blue throws up. I get Blue and Biscuit down the steps, right? Well, they're awake, so they all have to go potty. This is 2 a.m., so I get them all outside. They are not settled until 3 a.m., okay? So get all of my stuff. Literally, this is how I felt. I felt like a parent. It was awful. So I get all of my blankets that I can salvage from Blue throwing up. So I had
They're
this
pretty
and then a
savage
pillow with me.
blankets.
So I'm laying on the couch. They finally are winding down. They're fine. 4-ish rolls around. Thunderstorm, real bad. Oh, and it was really windy, and we have a thing on the house that kept hitting, but every time it did, it sounded like someone was trying to break into the house, so I would like jump up. So I didn't sleep very well. Okay. Thunder hits. Whole house shakes. Biscuit runs to couch, goes, and she's trembling. So I get off the couch because she's not allowed on the couch. So I'm holding her like a little baby. And I get her little blanket and I'm holding her because she's skilled, right? I get it. It's skilly for a dog. Finally, 5:30 rolls around. I'm on the couch. I have to be at work. It was noon that I had to be at work. Sorry. So I had to be at work at noon. So it's like, okay, I can sleep a couple hours, get ready. I'll be good. Curled up. 8 o'clock rolls around. Blue's wet nose on face because she needed her breakfast right then and there. So I had to get up and I had to give Blue her breakfast. And I'm texting Dylan and I'm like, I hate these dogs. I hate these dogs. This is the worst night of my life. I'm so tired. Then get a call from Bath and Body Works. Hey, can you come in early? Actually, we had some people cough. So then I had to go to Bath and Body Works and work an 8-hour shift.
Damn.
On a
son.
broke toe. Anyways.
You're going through it, buddy.
I was going through it. It's been rough.
You and your toe and your dogs. Me and my leg cramp and this.
Oh, are you
baby.
okay? Is it gone?
No. Surprisingly.
How are you so calm? I'd be screaming.
Well, right now I'm in a position where I'm good. I just can't bend said leg or else it comes back. So I'm just gonna wait until we end the show and then I'm gonna stand up, stretch her out.
Okay. Well, everybody, if you like today's show, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe and don't forget to hit that bell notification so you can get notified every time we post a new video.
And we have an Instagram. If you could go and follow that, that would be super cool of you. That'd be very
Demure.
Demure.
Mindful.
Of you.
Spell it.
Very cutesy.
DM.
UMB.
I see what you did there.
What else do we have? We got that YouTube. I
We
need
do?
4 people. Surely we know 4 people that listen to this show. If you could just go on there and click the stupid fucking button that says
Subscribe.
subscribe. Just make me happy for once, please. 4 of you.
That's crazy. Your son's sitting there. You should be happy.
We get so close. Well, because like it'll go up. It'll be like 97. And then 30 days later, it'll be like 95. Like,
We're
come
losing
on,
subscribers.
man.
They hate us.
Now we're at 96. So,
I got it.
just I know it's all the same stuff that you're listening to over there, but cut me some slack.
Or subscribe and never watch our videos. We don't care.
We're going to put other stuff up there. There's going to be new stuff. We're just busy at the moment.
Yeah, you have a baby. I have a job.
And you have a broken toe.
Don't get me started.
But we have a lot of ideas going through our heads. We're working on it. Patreon, we have that as well. If you are interested in being a patron, we also have this thing on our website where you can like support. It's just called a support the show link. And that's in all of our episodes, and I think it's on our Instagram too. It doesn't get you anything. It's just like a, hey, I don't need anything. I just want to throw you guys a couple of dollars to kind of help out with the cost of the show. Yeah.
Is Lindsay copying me right now? I yawned and then Lindsay yawned, and then I scratched my ear hole, and then Lindsay scratched her ear hole, and I just feel like there's something going on.
How do you know that it's the hole? You can't see her ears.
I was not even looking at the screen, so I'm gonna go with subconsciously, maybe, but on purpose. Yeah, we're married.
It's because my hair's kind of curly. That's what it is.
So what? Instagram, YouTube, Patreon, support the show link. We talked about our website recently, and Taylor was amazed at all of the cool things that you can do on our website.
Never been on.
We have a really decent website that
What are you doing?
You can go on and it links all of our episodes. It tells you like the recommended episodes that we enjoy for you to go in and listen to those ones first. As soon as you get on, it'll have one show plastered on the front page that's like the go-to show. What else did I say? Oh, you can leave us a voicemail on there.
Yo, it's laid out so nicely. We have a sick website.
We have blogs that I type up where I talk about like album reviews and like song reviews. Hey, listen, we have all of our, anytime we have a guest, they have a guest section on our website where you can click on individual artists that you just want to hear the interviews from those artists instead of going through all of our catalog. You can just go see who we've had on the show and be like, oh, I want to check them out.
Yeah, it's so cool. Highly suggest.
It's really nice. It's really nice.
You did a great job, buddy.
If you're interested in being a guest on the show, there's a guest form on there that you can fill out, and
there's a form, guys. I'm actually filling that out every week, and they just keep having me come back.
I think that pretty much covers everything for now. So it has been real, everybody, and peace.
Thanks for listening to the Hook and Bridge podcast.